Hey, it's me, Agent 13. Think you can help me get these elevators open? I have a sneaking suspicion Alexander Lukin has a cosmic cube locked up in this building. I just need to get inside so I can check it out.
For the sake of Asgard.
That's blown it. Doesn't look like I can ride it like that. Elevator is not worthy.
My powers may be of use in this situation.
Huh? I am Groot?
Well, that's not technically a cube, and it's definitely not the cosmic kind I was after. That was bad intel. Very bad intel. How about you take that thing and we just forget this ever happened?
I am Iron Man, but, you...
No! Help me!
Step right up, whippersnappers, young and old. If you've made it this high, you automatically qualify for entry into the Tower. This is all extremely valuable data. Being evil is at least 50% research, you know? What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive?
Don't mind me, just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Such agility! Most impressive! Or so I'm assuming. This is a pre-recorded message set to play after a certain amount of time has passed without failing. The massless field flux should self-limit. Beware the red steps. They have a tendency to disappear. I hope you won't be as disappointing as the last test subject. This is all extremely valuable data. Being evil is at least 50% research, you know? Such agility! Most impressive! Or so I'm assuming. This is a pre-recorded message set to play after a certain amount of time has passed without failing. I hope you won't be as disappointing as the last test subject. What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive? The massless field flux should self-limit. Beware the red steps. They have a tendency to disappear. This is all extremely valuable data. Being evil is at least 50% research, you know? I hope you won't be as disappointing as the last test subject. The massless field flux should self-limit. Beware the red steps. They have a tendency to disappear. What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive? Such agility! Most impressive! Or so I'm assuming. This is a pre-recorded message set to play after a certain amount of time has passed without failing. The massless field flux should self-limit. What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive? Such agility! Most impressive! Or, so I'm assuming. This is a pre-recorded message set to play after a certain amount of time has passed without failing. Beware the red steps. They have a tendency to disappear. This is all extremely valuable data. Being evil is at least 50% research, you know? I hope you won't be as disappointing as the last test subject. This is all extremely valuable data. Being evil is at least 50% research, you know? What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive? The massless field flux should self-limit. Beware the red steps. They have a tendency to disappear. Such agility! Most impressive! Or, so I'm assuming. This is a pre-recorded message set to play after a certain amount of time has passed without failing. I hope you won't be as disappointing as the last test subject. Not bad. Come back anytime you want to challenge the course. I could always use more test data, and there might be other rewards for you.
Yes.
I flew across the world to get to Kunlun.
Yes, quite lovely.
Time to get to training.
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction at a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
Help!
Nice place you got here.
lots of bugs, though.
The citizens will be pleased to know.
Oh, crumbs! This is harder than it looks, Governor!
Verily, I hast the most frightful stench.
Oh, thanks. I thought I was a goner.
Great job! I knew you could do it!
So, you've returned for some more hot joust action.
What did he want them for?
Said he was giving them to his mum for her birthday.
Well, why not get her new ones?
With the price of bloomers these days, he'd have to save for a year. No excuse for thieving, mind.
Dr. Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, at your service.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Oh, my arms are getting tired. My arms are gettingeth tiredeth.
I heard he's in there because he stole a fish.
Rumor is it's not the fish, but what he did with it that got him there.
Well, what did he do with it?
I probably shouldn't say, but he poured milk on it and ate it like cereal.
Oh, gracious.
The Black Panther is ready to strike once more. A most valuable item. I should take great care of it. I can handle this. After all, you have to know these things when you're a king.
Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead.
All citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed as soon as the necessary paperwork is drawn up. Kunlun will become Kanglun. Manhattan, Manhatkang. Xandar, Kangda. Medieval England,
a safer place, one sleazeball at a time.
You know what this place needs? More panther statues.
Please deposit vibranium into the new Wakanda-endorsed vibranium deposit receptacle.
Oh, I can't wait.
drunken bliss.
Any drama today?
You know what this place needs? More panther statues.
This item, I like it. Another.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone. Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone. Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality and training purposes.
You there! Might thou assist me? My lady swore she would lead me.
Great power comes.
What's left to do today?
big green fella. No, not Hulk, the other one, apparently. He's been causing a bit of a ruckus around here. He needs to watch himself before he makes... You there! Might thou assist me? My lady swore she would meet me atop my tower, but she is not the most capable climber. If thou wouldst assist her,
Why do bad guys never seem to understand the concept of personal space?
Oh dear. This simply will not do. Phew!
Now that's what a real hero looks like.
apparently there's some kind of...
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
Fish food there.
There was some, questionable...
You made that look easy.
Can I get one of those?
President Bear...
I need a change of scenery.
Help me, my brothers!
Hey, at least we still have our help. Oh, come on!
How am I supposed to make the greatest production the world has ever seen under these conditions? You! Yes, you! Make yourself useful and fix that generator. Our debut performance of Hulk, the musical, is well behind schedule.
Just me?
This actually worked out pretty well. I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
Long day at the mine?
A quick message to distant mothers, fathers, and/or others. Have you considered?
Would it really be so wrong if the trees weren't all in their color-coordinated positions?
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
What are the weather settings today?
You work your whole life to buy a house as far away from the lava rivers, only to end up next to some erupting version of Asgard. Just like Mother predicted. And to your left, you can see the Colosseum, built by our hero protector, the late and great Red King. With his own sweat and bricks, he built this magnificent bastion.
I assure you, officer, this is just a humble sightseeing business. The suggestion that we're smuggling gold bricks is completely unfounded.
And if you look above your heads, you will see what is clearly an accident waiting to happen. Oh, please remember that Sakar Shady Sightseeing Tours takes no responsibility for injuries sustained during the tour. Sorry for the delay, lady.
Hey! As lousy as this is, it's somehow still better than the trip to Sokovia. What are you doing? Stop that!
Well. Is that a well? Have you got papers for all of it?
I don't know how that well got in there. But you have my word, there's nothing under that suspicious pile of boxes.
Please step out of the tram, citizen. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I don't want to arrest you as an accomplice.
That's just an everyday Egyptian sarcophagus. A present from my mommy. It's King Arthur Pendragon himself gifted me that chest. I swore up. That isn't what you think it is. It's an optical illusion. In a dream. Your dream. You aren't wearing any pants.
Maybe if I...
Huh?
Yoink!
Hey! Get back here!
right.
Maybe I should take a vacation.
How did I get here?
I've noticed no one has thought to write a national anthem for our great nation
Keep away from Kang's prized prisoners. They are very special to him. Anyone caught even looking at them will have their sentence doubled. That includes any would-be heroes. I know you can hear me.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
Time for Spider-Woman to swing into action.
Whoa. What year is it? I mean, if that even matters anymore.
Hello again, fellow champion. Probably wondering how I got here, huh? Or if you've read any of my comics, you probably know not to bother asking questions at this point. Interest you in one of my finest pink bricks? They're all so good!
Do you have a problem with constant Kree invasions? Then why not sign up for a crash course in the ancient martial art of...
Back for some cheat/pink brick action? Gonna jazz things up with a new extra? So many pink bricks! How are you finding my special Gwenpool missions? Tell me you've heard about them.
Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead. Is it Kang? Whoever it is, we can't let them get away with it.
This is bad. This is really bad. The technology in Kang surveillance drones is
Kang's constant announcements. Can someone not put this...
You're a true hero.
You made that look easy.
You know what this place needs?
That was a little embarrassing.
It's already that way.
Hello again, fellow champion! Can I interest you in one of my finest pink bricks?
Nova Corps is always happy to help a noble cause. Oh, can someone do something about those awful...
Hey, you got a sec? Could use a hand with something. SHIELD are preparing to open a new, top-secret training facility. I've sent out a number of agents to scope out potential locations for the site. And I was hoping you could... Excellent! We're after somewhere that's both relatively deserted and has plenty of room for undisturbed underground development. You got that?
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him!
Or anything, but Mr. Stone said hello to me that time when I passed him on the street. Or at least I think it was Mr. Stone. It was a really busy
street. I'm ready to give my report on this area. It's a bustling metropolis, so there's people walking around wherever you go, pretty much around the clock. There seems to be some kind of tunnel network underground, too. I nearly got lost down there. You there! Might thou assist me? My lady swore she would meet me atop my tower, but she is not the most capable climber, if thou wouldst assist.
From what I've gathered, this area isn't too densely populated, and the people don't seem too easily spooked. I've not explored it myself, but rumor has it the castle's dungeon extends to most of the underground. That's all I got.
What a real hero looks like.
So, you've returned for some more hot joust action. Nellie is ready when you are. If you have a buddy, you can joust against each other. If not, let me know, and I'll get Winston to saddle up. Oh, sure, he'll complain, but that's what he gets for eating my yogurt.
Sorry to bother you, but, yep, You guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
My report on this area? Well, the desert heat means it's generally pretty, well, deserted. We found a few tombs underground, but only under the existing structures, which suggests it's fair game under the open desert.
If you're just joining us, the Scarabs are now scuttling onto the field as we begin what looks to be another great game. And a Scarab goes down! This is a game as brutal as it is beautiful. Oh! That goal was majestic to behold! And there you have it, folks. This exciting game has drawn to a close with a stunning victory.
Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble is going down near where you are. That ought to make the streets a little safer.
Coulson send you? Tell him I found a bunch of quiet spots around here that'd be perfect to set up camp. So long as he doesn't mind fighting gophers and the local prospectors for the underground expansion rights. They both seem to like digging around here.
Yep, looks like the hover system is bust. Gonna need some help getting this guy floating again. I see you took some artistic license with that new head. Well, let's hope it doesn't ruffle too many feathers. Just need to repair the hover system so this bird can fly.
A bunch of maniacs in a flying chair. Pass me on. They nearly knocked me over.
Nice job. Did you study Kree engineering on your planet or something? Okay, now to fire this baby up. Beep, boop, beep. And away she goes. Thanks for the help. I think we make an excellent team. She's as good as new, if not better. I don't have anything to pay you with, but why don't...
Sure, I guess I've got enough for a report. Hollow's the homeworld of the Kree, and those guys are pretty sharp. I think they'd notice anything going on here. In terms of underground real estate, though, it seems pretty untapped.
Citizens of Chronopolis are reminded not to wantonly deface public property. Specifically, stop putting...
This is worse than that time with the nega bomb!
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
What?
time to pray to the Supreme Intelligence again.
Maybe I'll swing by the mini golf course later. Even if it does have that offensive reaction.
Well, either the situation's getting worse, or I am. I choose to believe them.
Did you get enough information to make a decision? Remember, we need somewhere deserted, with room for undisturbed underground development.
Busy, busy, busy.
All right, what have you got for me? Deserted sounds good. And a large expanse of unused underground. From what you've told me, that reminds...
Hey! Oh, sorry. That didn't sound dignified. I meant, yay!
You get a chance to catch up with Quake yet?
Where can I find the simple life, man?
How did I get here? Can you help me? My name is Roberta Mendez, and I can't seem to remember how I got here or why I'm dressed like this. I was trying to get home, but these people started chasing me, and I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. Please, my husband works at Alchemax. If I can just find him, I know he'll be able to explain what's happening. Thank you. The Alchemax building is this way. Just be careful. Those guys who were chasing me might still be around.
There she is! Looks like she still doesn't have her powers. Now's her chance!
Help!
Howdy, folks.
Is it safe?
I don't mean to brag or anything, but Mr. Stone said hello to me that time when I passed him on the street. Or at least I think it was Mr.
We've got you now, Captain!
What do you want?
It's Captain America! Don't let her get away!
Are they talking to me? What's going on? Thank you. Let's keep going.
Do you ever get nervous when you walk on those transparent sidewalks? What? No. Me neither.
Harry, I'm so glad I found you.
Bobby? Weren't you supposed to be on a mission?
Mission? What are you talking about?
Avengers Assemble!
Huh? Oh, Captain America, reporting for duty. Time to resume the mission.
Hold up, Bob. Cap. I better come with you.
No way, Harry. It's too dangerous. Wait here for me, okay?
Sure thing, if you say so.
Sorry about that. Come on. We've lost enough time already. Hydra are in the process of setting up a base in Nueva York. We're assuming in order to stage a city takeover from within. We need to kick their forces out of town, quickly.
Every day's great at Alchemax. I've got eyes on Captain America! Orders are to attack while her guard's down!
Sorry to disappoint, but my guard is well and truly up. Much like your number.
What were our orders for when her guard's up?
Just attack anyway!
That takes care of those punks. Moving out. I wish I could remember what happened to me earlier. Between Starn...
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Stop her! She'll ruin the entire operation!
Yeah, that's pretty much the plan.
She'd be weak. Like a kid. Like a kid!
You ever get nervous when you walk on the
Nice job. Not far to go now. The hideout should be just up ahead.
Is that right?
Looks like we found the Hydra hideout. Or the Hydrout, if you will.
Captain America! I was assured you'd been dismissed!
Huh? Where am I?
Just as I suspected. They've learned her trigger words. That complicates things. Avengers assemble!
Fish sticks!
Dismissed!
What's going on?
Avengers assemble! Assemble already!
Captain America, reporting for duty.
Dismiss! If we're gonna get through this, you're gonna have to stop them all from saying the D word. I think that's all of them. Right, Bobby? Oh, Avengers assemble.
Well, looks like the mission was a success.
Sure, hon.
Harry? I thought I told you to wait for me at... Yeah.
Interesting special. Shame, I've probably got about 1 million of these at home.
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
Close call.
That ought to make the streets a little safer.
Tell me that big shield does...
Have you or somebody you know been affected by the symbiote? Then call Symbiote Support now. I've been keeping tabs on Venom and Carnage for a while now, trying to stop him from causing trouble. After all, the last thing I need is people on a witch hunt for anyone with the symbiote. Last I heard, they'd gotten mixed up in something at Alchemax. Thanks. I've tried asking around once, but maybe you'll have more luck. Try asking the locals if they've seen anything suspicious. And gooey. Suspicious and gooey.
They told me that being a receptionist would be just taking phone calls and doing my nails all day. Nobody said nothing about signing in no symbiotes. And 2 of them, too.
I did indeed see a creature, black as night, with razor-sharp fangs, and as big as the city itself. But that's nothing new. Big Rock Panther is always there watching over us, snarling at us, I guess.
Stark Fujikawa isn't that unethical.
Fake news reports are being circulated saying people don't like being part of Chronopolis. Citizens are reminded that watching or listening to...
If you've got business at Oscorp, you're out of luck. There's nobody on the reception desk. Ooh, might have been the guy who came running out when I got here. Come to think of it, it did kind of look like he'd had a scare.
Again.
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
I saw the beast. It moves swiftly between cities, consuming its victims in one, only to regurgitate them in the next. They call it the Kango Rail Car.
Where can I find the simple life, man?
If it's a horrific sludge monster you're looking for, I know where you can find one. My house, because my mother-in-law is visiting. Oh, snap!
So, did you find anything out?
So this guy had a run-in with symbiotes at his receptionist job. Just need to piece that together with the location. A panic at Oscorp, huh? There could be something to that, if we knew what spooked the guy. So 2 symbiotes crashed the Oscorp building, huh? There's no doubt about it. It's gotta be that they went looking for...
Interesting specimen.
Hey, you didn't think you could be that helpful and not unlock a new Gwenpool mission, did you? Go check out that bad boy.
Across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard?
Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble is going down near where you are.
Back for some cheat/pink brick action? Go on, cheat. No one's watching. This is new. I'm not in a comic anymore. Check me out. Square feet, head stud, unusual thumbs. This is awesome. I'm my own minifig. I need to get a pic of this before it wears off. If it wears off. Hello, Gwenpool. To whom am I speaking? The designer? Hello, Chief. Bonus missions? Yes, 100% I can help. But what about the guy who did it last time? Oh, really? Okay, boss. Sure, I'm in. Bye. Hey, so looks like I'm your host for these bonus missions. How cool is that? Choice bonus locations, awesome characters to play, and at the end you get yourself the all-important pink bonus brick. Wherever shall we go first? Carnage and Venom have ended up at the clinic. They're feeling maybe the symbiotes are being a bit more control-y than usual, and it never hurts to get those things checked out. I mean, we've all been there, right? Ah, here comes the doctor now. What? That's clearly Dr. Kurt Connors, aka the Lizard, sporting a fake mustache and... Oh, it wasn't a real clinic at all. Just some kind of ruse to capture Tweedledum and Dumber. Dr. Connors is probably wondering if there are elements in the symbiote's makeup that he can isolate to help with his unique lizardy problem. I mean, that's just a guess, but, you know, I'm probably right. Let's find out.
Security notice. Staff are ordered by Dr. Connors to maintain vigilance at all times. Symbiotes are dangerous, like super dangerous. Don't say we didn't warn you. Have a great day.
Hey, quit playing around with that stupid bear. It's time to break out of this place. What have you been eating?
Do you want me to get you out of that cell or not? This is obviously too tame for me to deal with. Thanks for the helping hand!
Enough of the jokes. Now get me out.
I can't stand stupid fire!
Stay back. If we can get around it, we can take that sucker out from behind.
Forget the town! We're gonna paint the whole world red!
Jackpot! Now, all we need to do is get past that security scanner, and we're out.
Easier than taking candy from a baby, and I know, because I've done it!
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Get me out of here!
Does my butt look big in this?
Quit playing around. We're not going to a fancy dress party, you know. We are so good at this stealth thing. We should join S.H.I.E.L.D. or something. I'd make a great agent.
What?
I mean, we should totally team up and take down Spider-Man in these disguises.
Comical disguise detected. Initiating lockdown. Calling all available security guards. That'll teach you to try and trick me. Have a great day.
That's fine. I was looking for a good fight anyway.
Bring it on.
So, my specimens think they can escape, do they? We'll see about that.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size, Connors?
Oh, don't worry. I fully intend to.
Just let us out of here already.
I'll let you leave when I get my arm back.
Take him down, big guy.
Access granted. Have a nice day, Dr. Connors.
Just shut up and jump.
With hindsight, maybe the stairs would have been a better option. The main thing is they got out. I'd suggest they head for a real hospital, but I think they might have had their fill of doctors. They seem happier with the whole symbiote thing, too. I mean, I've never seen them look happier. Aw, look at them frolic. I never had Venom down as a frolicker. Bad news for Dr. Connors, though. Rather than kidnapping spider folks, maybe he should try seeing a vet about his lizard thing. Just a thought. Stay out of trouble, kids.
Hulk is the strongest one there is.
This is your glorious leader, Kang the Conqueror, reminding all citizens that Friday is Kang Day. Happy Kang Day, everyone. What do you mean it's not Friday? In other news, all other days are now also Kang Day. Happy Kang Day.
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction and job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
Time for a checkup. Carnage and Venom have ended up at the clinic. They're feeling maybe the symbiotes are being a bit more control-y than usual, and it never hurts to get those things checked out. I mean, we've all been there, right? Ah, here comes the doctor now. What? That's clearly Dr. Kurt Connors, aka the Lizard, sporting a fake mustache.
Security notice. Staff are ordered by Dr. Connors to maintain vigilance at all times. Symbiotes are dangerous, like super dangerous. Don't say we didn't warn you. Have a great day.
use this? Ha! I think not!
Fools! Nothing can stop Venom.
Collection I've got going.
Venom is ready. We are so very ready.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Hey, give me a hand. I think this cements Stan the Man as the king of cameos. Excelsior!
Comical disguise detected. Initiating lockdown. Calling all available security guards. That'll teach you to try and trick me. Have a great day. Access granted. Have a nice day, Dr. Connors.
Excelsior!
want to call him. Go take him down.
What do you mean? Dr. Crocodile isn't a real crocodile? Well, that's my day ruined.
The people of Wakanda thank you for your heroic work.
I hear there is a
Is the fisherman still having trouble with his... on the Avengers Mansion rooftop from here. Getting a spectacle, don't they?
Back for some cheat/pink brick action? So many pink bricks! With a few more, you could build a ton.
Which part of the name Mighty Thor do they not understand?
This new silent dance music is awesome.
I've picked up a crime taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
This is a safety feature, not a dance pad minigame.
getting parking tickets.
This is a safety feature, not a circus. I hear that Demonics is hiring. Too bad they have such a bad reputation. And their name can't be doing.
One day, I'll have a black card of my own, and I'll be able to afford whatever I want. Like a house, or a car, or 2 houses.
Woohoo! Party!
It is safe to assume this is not of Asgardian origin. I cannot use it.
This new...
This is a right, you two. On your way.
Aw, man.
Well, party's over. Later!
Interesting specimen.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on in the tunnel.
If this part of New York was just lifted straight out to be part of Chronoplan.
Right on time. Think you can give me a hand?
Every day's great at Alchemax.
Another wonderful day in Chronopolis. Keep up the good work.
Right on time. Think you can give me a hand?
Bull shock! Bull shock! Bull shock!
Going on. Right on time. Think you can give me a hand?
If I were the coolest version of my dad, where would I be hiding?
Right on time. Think you can give me a hand?
If this part of New York was just lifted straight out to me.
Right on time. Think you can give me a hand?
Help! Is that right?
Right on time. Think you can give me a hand?
Hey there!
Right on time. Think you can give me a hand?
Another wonderful day.
Right on time. Think you can give me a hand?
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
You're a hero, right? Again.
Help!
Right on time. Think you can give me a hand?
If this part of New York was just lifted, a big hole where it used to be.
Right on time. Think you can give me a hand?
Sup?
One day, I'll have Right on time. Think you can give me a hand?
Oh, shock! Oh, shock! Oh, shock!
Oh no!
What are the weather settings today? Looks like the cybernet is playing up again.
This was so much easier with the helicarrier.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
Come over here a second. We got
Any citizens having trouble dealing? Bubble?
Right on time.
Thanks again for busting me out of the store.
You're the one who helped out Coulson earlier, right? He asked me to do some research for the new training facility, but I hit a bit of a snag. Namely, but that's okay, 'cause... Great! So, what I need from you is a photo of Lemuria, a photo of Hala, a photo of Egypt, a photo of the Old West, a photo of Hydra, and that should be it. Don't worry if you forget. I'll be here. Don't worry about getting the whole area in the shot. As long...
Where can...
That one lucky citizen can win themselves a tour of my citadel by finding the elusive golden ticket hidden inside the wrapper of a regular, delicious Kang bar.
Taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
Watch it. Someone's gonna pay.
Another criminal in the bag. Sightings of the Avengers to their nearest Kang
police officer, or at the very least, throw something heavy at me.
Looks like you're still missing some photos. Need a reminder of the shopping list? No problem. Let's see. We still need a photo of Lemuria, a photo of Hala, a photo of Egypt, a photo of the Old West, a photo of Hydra. Got it? Got a photo for me?
Oh, shot.
Got the photos for me?
If the boss thinks I'm ever locking up again after going through that nightmare, she's got another thing coming.
Aw, nobody told me a monorail system was going to appear overnight.
That guy driving the things through town. To that effect.
How much do you really know about Chronopolis?
tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue.
I believe Kang's reign could finally be coming to an end. I hear we do not have the greatest of reputations on land. Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here. What possible use could an orb of metal have?
The only air breather I...
Looks like you're still missing some photos. Great! That's Lemuria sorted. Fantastic! That covers the shot of Hala. Looks like Egypt is in the bag. That's the shot of Hydra done. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
If the boss thinks I'm ever locking up again after going through that nightmare, she's got another thing coming.
Lap 98? Last count. Okay. Definitely 98 this time.
Side.
I've noticed no one has thought to write a national anthem for our creation of the
Got a photo for me? Yup. That looks like what we need from the Old West. All right. That's the last I can...
Yay! Oh, sorry. That didn't sound dignified. I meant, yay!
Something tells me that story doesn't end here. Let's wrap this saga up in a Gwenpool mission!
Where can I find the simple life, man?
You ever get nervous when you walk on those transparent sidewalks?
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
Oh, what have I got myself into? I don't know why I agreed to this in the first place. My dad was the wrestler, not me. But I don't want to disappoint the crowd by backing out now. Still, it won't be much of a match without my wrestling partner, and it looks like there are no... I mean, unless it's you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Time to get this party started.
Someone can pay for that.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Time to get this party started.
The tombs are full of monuments to the...
Sorry about the delay, folks. Apparently one of our contestants had a little trouble finding the place. Or maybe some last-minute nerves, who can say? Anyway, in the red corner, we have the Masathalai from Mexico, Arachnido Jr. And in the blue corner, we have, who's that again? Who cares? Wrestler, the Wrestler! Yeah, that'll do. And in the yellow corner, yes, there's a yellow corner, we have a whole bunch of scorpions!
Wait, what? Nobody said anything about...
Fight!
Huh. Well, this doesn't seem like a fair fight. Let's just team up and focus on the scorpions for now.
And it looks like Arachnido, one of our combatants, has left the ring. There's a penalty for that, you know.
Hey, you're back!
And Russell has returned to the ring, presumably back from taking out some last-minute scorpion insurance.
How you doing over there? Hey, where are you going?
One of our combatants has left the ring. There's a penalty for...
Hey, you're back!
And Russell has returned to the ring, presumably back from taking out some last-minute scorpion insurance.
Well, the crowd seems to be enjoying themselves. Hey, where are you going?
One of our combatants has left the ring. There's a penalty.
Well, I hope. Hey, you.
And Russell has returned to the ring, presumably back from taking out some last-minute Scorpion insurance.
Hey, where are you going?
One of our combatants has left the ring. There's a penalty.
Hey, you're back.
And Russell has returned to the ring, presumably back from taking out some last-minute Scorpion insurance.
Hey, where are you going?
One of our combatants has left the ring. There's a penalty.
Hey, you're back.
And Russell has returned to the ring, presumably back from taking out some last-minute Scorpion insurance.
Hey, where are you going?
One of our combatants has left the ring. Oh! Ghost! And Russell has returned to the ring, presumably back from taking out some last-minute Scorpion insurance.
Hey, where are you going? Oh, sure. Leave me to deal with the deadly Scorpion. That's fine. Hey, you're back. Maybe wait till we deal with the Scorpion before your next bathroom break. Lousy. Oh, forget him. Let's just finish up. I think I got it.
Yay! Oh, sorry. That didn't sound dignified. I'm in. Yay!
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction and a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
Just because this is a bonus mission, don't you be thinking it's not absolutely vital for you to get 100% completion. Since Kang has isolated us in Chronopolis, S.H.I.E.L.D. have found themselves without their usual array of cool tech and specialist field agents. Not good given the range of new and unusual goons running all over the place. The most senior agent left in the field to get those agents into shape is Phil Coulson. He's got an idea to make a training simulator with what he's got to hand. An old ghost train. A ghost train with lasers. Awesome! You guys have got to help Phil to get this up and running. Can't wait to play that. He'll just need a little hacking help from Quake to get the retro computers up and running. And turn off any repetitive songs on the ride. Me, I love those tunes. Love the way they get stuck in my head.
Ever since we arrived in Chronopolis, I've been developing a training system for our agents to face the many dangers here. I call it the Field Agents Risk Threat Simulator.
Wouldn't that make it?
We don't have to come up with an acronym for everything. Anyway, it's almost ready. I just need some help with the last few components.
Whoa, these computers seem pretty old. Is someone betting that floppy disks will come back into fashion?
Relics of a bygone era. Don't worry, we erased everything on them.
I think you got a virus.
Well, that's just great. I thought our tech team had fixed this. You tell people not to open emails from people claiming to be Captain America, but do they listen?
The system's up and running. What's next?
All we need to do now is flip the breaker switches, and we're good to go. Great! So you feel like taking this baby for a spin? Hop in.
I see Lola's had a refit.
Good luck, Agent. We're all counting on you. Hydra. A literal thorn in our side for years. And here in Chronopolis, there's a version of them that rule the Earth. Ugh. quick on the draw.
Yee-haw, cowboy!
Indeed. Indeed.
Egypt? Is this for real?
Of course. Have you not been outside recently? Though I'm more of an ancient Rome man myself. Less sand.
Get me out of here! Boy, I could use a superhero right now. I'm all over this game. At what point do I stop being a cameo and start being a star? Hey,
Cities in space, cities in the sky. Sure, why wouldn't there be cities underwater?
Hey, you're all done. Now head over to my glamorous assistant to see how you scored.
Wow. I hope we recorded that. That must be some kind of record.
what do you know? Phil's idea actually worked! After a fashion, he's created a literal on-rail shooter. If Kang ever deploys a cardboard army that stays rooted to the spot, then these new agents will tear them apart in seconds! Ha! Seriously, though, I do think there's more mileage in theme park ride training simulators. A Milano roller coaster would be cool. Ooh! How about a Kang's Crazy Teacups ride? You know, for the youngins, I'm going to write this down. See you in a while, mi amigos!
Excelsior!
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
wrong, but I find that Ronin so dreamy. If only he'd stop his relentless attack on my planet. Maybe we could be together.
Can some sisters can't live with them?
Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead. Is it Kang? Whoever it is, we can't let them get away with it.
Oh, when I get my hands on him. Ooh.
This is quite the conundrum.
Nova Corps is always happy to help a noble cause, even if we are stretched a little thin right now.
I heard that Lemurian guy in the pool was here to stay. He was super rude to me when I went to say hi before. The boss is gonna blitz me.
That carnivorous plant near the Nova Corps.
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded.
Excuse me, do you have...
You. I have need of your service. As leader of the Sovereign, I took umbrage to being subjugated under Kang's rule and launched an attack against his forces. But we were no match for him, and each of our remote-controlled drones was shot down. What irks me most about this is that a wise decision. While the drones are no longer emitting a tracking signal, we are still receiving the visual feed from each. Use this to pinpoint their locations.
I nearly joined the Nova Corps, but I hated what the helmets did to my hair.
That Ronin is always so... Well, I accuse him of being a big jerk. Help!
Excuse me, do you have a moment? It's admirable how many people are adapting to as an... Oh, thank you! I can sense a few people in this area affected by extreme negative emotion. Let's start looking for them.
I know it's wrong.
Perhaps I should have mentioned this earlier, but while I'm with you, the sources of negative emotions will also appear on your radar. That should help us search.
Help! Oh, everything I need in this town is either destroyed or straight up. Thanks, old mustache. Late for a meeting. Thanks.
All right.
Now that's what a real hero looks like.
It's in my break. Just a little bit.
I shall be writing a stern letter to his manager.
I just need to get close enough to touch them.
Oh, man. I wish I was at home instead of this crazy place.
Excuse me, this will only take a moment.
Huh? Hey, what are you... Oh, hey, I suddenly feel really peaceful. And was the view always this good? I could stay out here all day.
All citizens should be aware that the following...
I've picked up a crime taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
Oh, the city is so ugly. I miss my old view of the mountains. But what if we never go home? I might never see it again.
I'm sorry. Could I bother you for a moment?
What is it? Huh? Ah, you know, maybe ugly was a bit harsh on this view. It's definitely different, but I could get used to it. And no one can take away my memories of the old view. I should definitely start sleeping in another room, though. Those lights might be not ugly, but they are not helpful when you're trying to get to sleep.
Floating spies.
Visitors so fascinated by the pyramids. Not once have I visited a cemetery in another nation and wanted a picture with their grave markers.
High time someone did something about that Kang fella, don't you think?
Looks like we helped that person adopt a different perspective. Shall we move on?
Is now I don't know where I belong.
Excuse me, can I think you have something on you.
What? Where? I don't see anything. Huh. You know, I've just realized that this place has a coffee shop almost identical to my old one. I can just belong there until this whole thing blows over. And maybe this place won't have an annoying laptop lady in there all the time. We get it. You're a writer or something.
I'm feeling a little tired. Maybe we should call it a day after this next one.
I hate those return watches with those drones. So
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys.
A reminder that one lucky citizen... My citadel, by finding the elusive golden ticket hidden inside
Making Chronopolis Chronopolis a safer place, one sleazeball at a time.
That Dane's trying to make the move. Might have more one.
I'm telling you, search heroes, wrestles. What can I say? I just like making dudes fight scorpions. Always have, always will. Nah, don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I'll never make heroes fight scorpions again. And I'll give you all the money I made from the fight. Here, take it. Seriously.
I can't believe what happened to Clive and Ciaran. And now, I can't stop suspecting everyone I meet of being some kind of insane villain in disguise. Is she a villain? Is he a villain? Is that rock a villain? I can't trust anyone. Everyone's a suspect.
Here, let me help you.
Don't hurt me! Oh, I don't know what you just did, but I feel amazing. I guess the odd crazy person doesn't mean there aren't still good people like you around. I should probably go and apologize to Frank for screaming faker at him earlier. Maybe later.
I'm no longer sensing any... Sorry.
Interesting specimen. Kang here with another Kang announcement. All citizens are to report any sightings of the Avengers to their nearest Kang police officer, or at the very least, throw something heavy at them.
You could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction at a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
Who decided to put our city next to an active volcano?
Near the Nova seems a little dangerous. I hope some care of it before it eats somebody.
Hi!